Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback.
Joe Mixon. Ooh, good pass.
Yo.
Jones now throwing on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, Hopkins.
16.
On top of that nigga. We know better than that. That wasn't
on the ground, this is Saquon.
That wasn't Sherman.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That second down play nets a -4.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense
Logan
continues
just
to
went
play
from
him
Giants
here in the first half.
Yeah,
Real
we
life.
know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah,
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep for the Steelers, Ryan Switzer. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Taking on the midfield logo. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. Yeah, the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. 44-yard line.
You already asking you about Logan?
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Roethlisberger. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23.
3 tight ends.
What I heard, man. I thought it was different. Honorable thing.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7.
Touchdown.
And he's
Who's the other running back, Dad?
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Okay.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to explore.
That's what I'm trying to
That's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Derek Watt taking it in. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
For the point after.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down and score points.
You know what that tells
Go.
me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to
I don't know
stop
why you
on
do
3
it.
and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They
Isaiah
won't be able to
Simmons.
keep up with us. And they got it done.
For his first kick,
stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
Sterling Shepard.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they'll run for it with Barkley.
Let's go. Good stop.
And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Good fucking kick.
Scrimmage, the 31 now.
Still better where we was at. Good shit.
Here's Roethlisberger. And incomplete on the deep ball. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're up there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there.
Good catch.
Let's
go.
It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Number 13,
James Washington there to make the grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Boswell on
And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10.
What happened?
Their own 26-yard line.
Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
Pick.
Into
Let's
heavy
go to the
traffic,
house.
and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush,
he didn't get it to the house.
who picks it. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
Intercepted by the
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down.
Yo, Kamani talking that shit.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake.
You will,
Go
Kev,
get
right?
after some guys
I think
because
it's talking
they don't
that
look ready to
shit.
play to me. They look flat, uninspired.
Better be
It's
hyped
time to
on
get
week
moving.
14 like this.
They'll roll him out right.
Let's go, Ben.
And
Let's go,
he's in
Ben.
for 6 and a Steeler
Let's go, Big Ben.
Ben Roethlisberger with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Boswell good with the extra
Pittsburgh.
point. And it's now 21-0. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On second down, Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
A first down carry for Barkley. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
He's brought down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage
got
as he
100
brings
yards
this up
already?
to the
Fuck outta
47.
here.
Giants.
A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. 21-0 our score after 1. Here's Jones.
You had another nigga wide open.
Pressure
I
comes.
know. I don't know why they went there. Should have went to Kittle.
Bunt to
that should've went
3. Came in there hard on the blitz
Wow.
and got him down
went the
9
wrong
yards
way.
behind the line of scrimmage. On second down now, Barkley. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still
all
15
good, my nigga.
yards left. On
You don't get the ball back.
Brings up
You just learn how to play with these monsters.
Now Jones
I'm the new 49er
throwing
now.
on 3rd and long. And
Huh?
that will be incomplete.
said what?
The passing game
I'm the
not
new
in sync
49er.
here early. And
Taking
now it's
over.
4th down. So a couple of first downs
About
on
to
this
lock
drive,
this
but it's
up.
looking like another empty possession.
Get the ball
Those
back.
empty possessions are certainly starting to
gonna be-
pile up. So the adjustments that teams
Yeah,
talk
what's
about all
wrong
the
with
time
teams? Weak,
have to be
bro.
taking place. They've got to analyze what's
About to
breaking
get the ball
down
right
and
now.
figure a way to fix it.
It's a division game, don't forget. Oh, dang. Oh, shit.
So 4th and
We gonna take 'em
15,
out.
but the
Yo,
offense is staying out there to go for it.
Injuries is on, right?
Of course.
Yeah, somebody's
They're gonna
somebody's
try
going
and
out.
throw. And it is incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone,
But 4th and long?
yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry.
He
at
might be
that one.
generous.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
3 yards.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Get it.
They run.
Use
Devontae
the side.
Freeman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to
Being out
try
of
and run and
bounds?
try and keep the defense honest.
Yeah.
Mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Out of the the gun. They give to Freeman. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
You ain't do a good trade. I mean, a good
Not a whole lot of room to
practice
maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. And he finds McDonald. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's first and goal.
Go Freeman.
Touchdown, Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown
Go pick.
run. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Score, Steelers 28, Giants nothing.
Good play, fellas.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Oh, and we got the pick. Let's go.
Intercepted. Picked off by
Keep him in grounds. That's what we're talking about, baby.
Well, there definitely
Good
was some
defense.
juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, good blitz.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. Well, the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something on 3rd down. Going top shot.
That nigga ran right into it.
This
Good
is
catch,
caught
Juju. Let's
inside
go.
the 15. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL.
Oh,
and
what
that'll
the
be
fuck?
incomplete. We do have a penalty. Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
Thank you. Thank you.
From the 1-yard line.
That was definitely a pass.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and
What do you mean
goal.
he got it?
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
You gotta go down,
and the
Murray.
Steelers offense is running away with this one.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking.
There we fucking go. Good
They're
shit,
really
Nixon.
clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very
I need
soon.
to learn how to stream.
Not much of it.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So not much time to speak
got some
of
bum-ass
remaining in
giants.
this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
This nigga
You're
more
going
better
to take
than mine.
care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
I like the way he
because
moves.
now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 5. First down, New York. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottle
Give me
up.
that.
Jones is just
Give me
thrown
that.
his
Another
third
pick.
interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Yo, Monty,
So
you are
that is
fucking
3
confident.
interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
4-yard gain on the play.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And the throw left
he went out of
sideline here
bounds.
is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Who got him?
Again, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington.
He got both of them?
And that's
he got Miles
incomplete.
Sanders.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
He waits and trades.
Incomplete.
Got Miles Sanders.
It's 4th down.
His feet wasn't in? Wow.
And play with my nigga Simmons, man. So you know what I do.
What backwards turn? If they'd have made you, I already said this game is cheating for you, but
he already got
And
93
Mike
speed
Tomlin
and
gonna roll up the
upgrade in
sleeves
one.
here and say, let's
Yeah,
go
that's what
for
I'm
it on
choosing.
fourth.
nigga did this
They'll
do a
try
whole
and throw
360.
for it with Roethlisberger.
Catch an
And he
interception.
hits his tight end, Ebron. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hand.
Garoppolo, nice.
Niggas block my kick, though.
I agree.
And now look at him go.
And he scored off that.
He's at the 30. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of the second quarter.
You got it. Thanks for your man. Thanks to your man. That nigga threw me in the end zone.
6 points the other direction.
And how about the team that got the 6 points going in the other direction?
Running
They
this
were
shit back.
thinking, I don't know about you want going to the
You're
line
running it back?
Head coach going to be upset. Instead, got to feel pretty
Yeah,
good.
Don't,
So
come
we
on,
reach
man.
halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the
Lucky you
season.
didn't take that
As we
ball
get
from
you
me.
down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Slow down. Slow down.
And the third quarter will start with a touchback as out.
Woo! That was nice.
Oh, my son Mixon got 120 yards with 9 rushes. Let's go, Mixon. That's what you get.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key
Look at
phrase.
how-
What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Roethlisberger will hand a counter. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
Let's go! Let's go! Holy shit, that nigga's fast.
Toward halftime to try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a
That
vision
nigga
right
is
now
fast.
of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
It's open, man. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay, right?
And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Yeah, he was.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
What are you waiting for?
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Right there, 54, right there. Here we go.
On 2nd and 15 now. Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
He's got Freeman here. It's complete.
Let's go, Freeman.
And into the end zone.
Come on, y'all.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Come on, y'all.
Devontae
Come on, y'all.
Freeman.
Come on, y'all.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend as his guys continue to
I
pull
had
it
this fucking
on.
game in a headlock.
Extra point now by
18
Boswell.
to 14 him. Wow.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
That's the score. Steelers 42, Giants 6. Chris Boswell.
Let's go. We know you running that side. Let's go. That nigga scared to throw with that nigga now. Yeah, don't throw with him. This is going to be another pick, and this is going to be a 6-1 on him. You just keep trying to run. We're going to pick it if you throw it.
So a net gain of
Yeah, that's another run.
Take over first and
Oh, he's picking. It's a pick.
their own
Wait,
26-yard
shit.
line.
Let's go.
The Giants
I forgot I gotta
offense
keep you in
at
the
the
pocket.
line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail
see if you can throw the
offense,
ball.
first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what
Crunch
they can
time.
And I can't wait.
do. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an
You got it. Run.
interception.
Run. Yeah.
Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
Let's go.
Steeler touchdown.
He's going to throw that pick 6,
It
y'all.
goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender.
This nigga
from
just
there.
did that on me.
He didn't have very far to
Yeah.
go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Where's he at? Where's he at? We can't trust him.
And the lead grows
We
even
can't trust him.
larger here in the third
We can't
quarter.
trust him.
The score.
We don't trust him.
Steelers 49,
Almost. Almost.
Chris Boswell.
Almost.
They'll get another shot at it now as
Yo.
this one's in the air.
We keeping him in the pocket, and we're going to see
This
if he can
taking it
throw.
about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah. Oh, I see him.
Take over
I see him.
first and 10.
I see him.
No, you don't.
Their own 19-yard
Oh, good play. You ain't getting out that pocket, though.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
Good turn,
drive.
good turn.
They just had that pick 6.
I
I
knew
guess
you
the
did.
only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense
Fucking
went
catch,
back
boy.
out onto the field to
right,
try
let's
to make
go.
up for it.
I like
Locking him up, my
Now
nigga,
doesn't
double
give
him
a
all
chance
the
to
way.
go to the bench and really settle. To sit there and kind of see.
Oh, that was good. He
the
been
idea
over.
that they turned the ball over previously.
Probably got more yards.
Right back out there. It's almost like hopping
What, the
right
other
back
nigga?
on the bike after
No,
falling over.
Hopkins, he been
See if they
over.
can Get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. They were trying to get it there to Sterling
There we go.
Shepard, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go!
To throw again.
You thought you was
Jones.
fucking with, boy. Let's
Yo,
fucking go.
That'll be
my best
incomplete.
fuck, yo. What's up with
Pretty
you,
good shot as he
Sherman?
tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang
serious?
on third
You
down.
too slow, nigga.
Well, coming into
My
this
son
one,
caught
we
the
expected
one-handed.
that
You
this
seen that?
offense would have trouble with this
Yeah,
defense,
man.
and that's exactly the way that this game has gone.
Yeah,
Let's
we
fucking
about to
go.
bring it back
Face,
down, man.
Coverage downfield
Bring
has
it
been
back
tight.
down, man.
That led to another
This is a good
incompletion.
first division
This defense,
Division
they're
game.
exactly who we thought they were coming into this.
Wolfpack, nigga, just like old time.
Probably,
Get this out
probably
near
one of the best
midfield,
games of the
but
week.
that's still a few yards shy of the first down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also leaves
On the
a
roll.
fourth
Come
down.
on, we Steelers on the roll.
And my goodness, another
We should have
interception.
never threw that fucking kick,
Picked off by
man.
Mike Hilton.
Let's go defense.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
But I feel like
for a
you
Steeler
want you for a pick
touchdown.
right now.
You already
This
got
D
yours,
wanted
man.
to put it away
Over.
before we even get to the fourth quarter,
do for
widening
another
that
one.
margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
56.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will swell by one more.
Pittsburgh.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like,
And
just
now
keep
here's
giving it up.
another interception. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Let's go.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Take over first.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though,
what do you want me to do, just let him score?
Interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Flushed it.
I didn't want
he
to do
lost
that,
the football. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They run with Connor. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a comeback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On third down, Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble.
Dash.
His eyes on that first down marker, CD, but that's the most important thing in football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Throwing Jones.
I hate to slide Morton too. I don't know how he's
just shy of the 20. Tackle made there by Chris Wormley
at the 19-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
At the 32-yard line.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw.
Get the fuck out, fumble. Let's go.
Coleman. And he'll get it up to
Wow, I
the
slid.
Yeah, I said that the other day. And this shit, you gotta slide extra early.
Wow.
Let's fucking go.
Wow. You're not supposed to touch me if I'm sliding.
You gotta slide.
And it's third down.
I'm in motion of sliding. You can't touch me.
And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes
That's
to mind.
You can't touch me if I'm in motion.
That's Madden 20, not 21.
Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn into a
Let's
long
fuck,
game,
yo, this game
or make people miss
21-18. This nigga just fumbled on the 30-yard line going in.
On a slide.
They're the ones that need
That
to
he
touch
touched me.
He'll get 15.
That happens to me all the time. Trying to slide and niggas hit you before you go down.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
I've never seen a quarterback go from sliding middle.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
Gotta
Watching
slide,
the
not
NFL
sliding.
on EA
I
Sports.
mean, the motion is there. You can't touch me.
Giants 6.
You supposed
I'm
to
already
miss
go.
slide.
I'm
Why
already
would you
pushing
even
it.
do like that?
When I got
Wasn't
near
that
that
the
line,
first-
I was already. That's why you saw it. And then he just grabs me and picks me up from the slide. You can't do that.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. To try again after the sack. Jones toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a
Niggas
tough
always
test
lose
here,
fire.
though. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Joe Hayden, the
Let's fucking go, boy.
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
Good
And
fucking
I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Come on, that's what niggas was doing to you last year. What you talking about?
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
And you ain't never quit.
I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds
broke the
crazy,
interception.
but they practice
I
for
broke the
this.
interception
Back in
record on
training
you
camp,
like
they
8
knew
picks
they'd be in
last year.
situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary.
Let's
so
fucking go. Good game, boys.
That one ended up incomplete.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
Yeah.
This will be 3rd and 6.
Who the Baker?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Someone's trying to
Line
dip.
of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Picking me up.
Play. This is Samuels. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels.
Good game,
And
guys.
he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
That shit would have been real different if you ain't do that.
Him up for 3rd down. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
And the Steelers.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Back to Smith-Schuster, this time complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st down, it's Samuels. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart in points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. He's got his man. This is Tate. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. He completes it to Tate. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. Bud Dupree, his second sack of the night. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And now here is another interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
Come on, everybody become an X Factor after this game.
On this football game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Pittsburgh, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
It was mostly defense, though. Juju and Ebron had a good day. I'm doing that now. Picks, we had 3, 5, 7. Oh my God, we had like more than 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, no, that's between both teams. Hold on. Let's go just to steal. It's my fault. So I had 5, 7, 9. The guy that kept wanting, Mr. Bush. No way. Yeah, Mr. Bush.